Welcome back, guys. Hey, in today's video, it's kind of a different video. I already did the job, but I wanted to show how I installed these two 12-inch Kicker CompR subs in my 2016 Volkswagen Passat. I wanted to just show you how I ran the wires. So it's not going to be an installation video. It's just going to show you a good way to run and hide all the wires. So I thought that would be beneficial because a lot of people do ask, and I notice a lot of people do it different ways. I like the way that I did it. So, but yeah, I will say these 12s thump hard. All right, let's get after it. First thing was I wanted to keep the factory head unit. Yeah, it would be much easier to have an aftermarket head unit. You know, you'd have a base output and all that stuff, but I had to run a line out converter, which wasn't bad, and I liked the way that I ran it. I don't know, some people do it the way I did it, some people do it a little differently, but I'm gonna show you that. But we're gonna start with the power wire here in the engine bay. Typically, that's the first thing you want to run when you're installing a unit like this. So you've got your fuse, it's connected to the power wire. I ran it down through the firewall. On these Passats, if you look under the driver's side floor, you'll see a little opening, a little compartment. It's hard to see, but you can pull it right out. So if you look in here, excuse my filthy car, it's disgusting. There's a little pre-cut out piece. And when you lift that carpet back or whatever, that insulation back, you're gonna have a rubber like grommet in there. And you can just push that wire up through there. Notice you don't see any wire. You don't see that blue power wire. The only place you see it is right there, just a little bit, and only when you're underneath like I am right now. You can't see it any other time. Then I ran it down, obviously, the door here, all the way down. That just pops out. It's plastic, it's real easy, all the way back. Now, we're gonna stop here. These are the B pillars. For my line out converter, I tapped into the rear speaker wires on both sides and ran speaker wire from that all the way back to the back to meet up where the amp is and where the power wire is going. So I just ran that power wire all the way back through both doors, all the way up under the seat. Now this seat pops up super easy. You just pull up on the front of it and then wiggle it out. I mean, it's very simple. All the wires are stashed up underneath there. It's crazy how easy it was. But you see no wires. It's a clean install. Again, excuse the dirt in my car. I have messy people riding in the back sometimes. But yeah, so anyway, I installed the amp on the back of the passenger side back seat.
It fits great. It has room between the subwoofer and the amp
to breathe, you know. But yes, I know I haven't organized the wires like I want to yet. They're decent, but yeah, I do need to tighten that up a little bit. But yeah, it's you know, I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. But it works great, sounds great. This is the line out converter. It's a Kicker line out converter. It was only 30 bucks, but it has, what, 6 wires coming out of it. 2 for the left side speaker wire, 2 for the right side, 1 for the ground, and 1 for the remote turn on. Okay, so anytime you open the door to this car, or if you spark any sort of power, the amp automatically turns on. I think that's a good thing. You don't have to flip a switch. You didn't have to tap into any sort of fuse or anything. I mean, it's ready to go. So that's that. I can adjust my gain, all that stuff. It's pretty convenient. So you don't see anything in this sub. As you know, these Passats have huge trunks. You wouldn't know it by looking at the car, but these things fit back up in there, and I still have plenty of trunk space. I can still get to my spare tire, all that other stuff. I can put a bunch of groceries in the back, and it's not in the way.
Hey, check it out. I mean, look, it's buried back there. And these things are huge. I'm talking 2 12 subs in a box, a Kicker box. But they are CompR, so that's a little bit of a level up on the Kickers. I mean, you know, 1,000 watts RMS. So yeah, it's more than this car needs, trust me. Way more than this car needs. But yeah, I'm very pleased with the install. I'm not a professional. But if you own a Passat, you know, this should be able to help you a little bit. Sorry I didn't give you an installation video, but yeah. Oh, one more thing. This is the remote wire. It's like an Ethernet cable that plugs into the amp. That's one thing I haven't buried yet. I just kind of have the wires out floating, but they give you plenty of line if you order. You know, this amp's cheap, I will say. I'm going to get another amp eventually. So hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. I know it's not an installation video, but I wanted to share with you how I ran the wires. Check out my other videos. Have a great day. Subscribe if you can.